All right. Hello, good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, depending where you are at in the world. But we are here some more Starfield gameplay part 2. And your boy is sitting at 610 subscribers and growing. And we're working our way towards the 1K. We need to... Should I go down to it? Yeah, let's see what we can find. Any... Okay. Molecule checker, we don't need tissue. We don't need musk. Grindle. Bam. Bam, bam. And then... Huh. Okay. Nope, we don't have nothing. Let's see, what else? Oliver Twist. Huh. Okay. This guy have anything? No, just a rescue rat. Chlorine. Nothing. Maelstrom. Computer. Project Pet Shop. Hayden Wynn, Senior Xenobiologist, Korean Research Facility, February 11, 2007. My staff and I just arrived this morning, and I'm not surprised to find the facility completely operational. As usual, the United Colonies spared no expense. It's all very exciting, inspirational, really, knowing you have the full support of the decision makers. I have to admit, I was surprised to learn that the lab is closely guarded secret, located in Freestar collective space no less, but we go where the work takes us. Xenowarfare is the evolution of the armed ground conflict. We know it, and the Freestar Collective surely knows it as well. Forget what the calendar says. This is 1942 all over again. We may as well be the Manhattan Project, racing to create the game changer before the other side. So, to that effect, I am overjoyed to officially announce Project Pet Shop Phase 1 is a go. Arthropods are, in a word, incredible, calm, easy to work with, and they even allow themselves to be fitted with the NCIs without much trouble. Synchronization has thus far been nearly instantaneous, and their control fidelity has remained in the 95 to 97% range. They pass all environmental survivability tests as well. Hot, cold, low, or no oxygen. I'm pretty sure these things could operate effectively in any environment. Most promising is how well they've already integrated with the Red Devils, who have joined us for a period of extended training. After all, they'll be leading the creatures into combat, so it's crucial they establish a war bond. Success. So this is probably after one of the first testing procedure that they had. Um, After months of testing a variety of extraterrestrial species, I am overjoyed to report that we have finally found a species that will serve as the backbone of the United Colonies Xeno Warfare Division. The arthropods are everything we hoped for and more. Imagine a pack of alien beasts suited to any terrain, capable of instantly obeying any command. I've designated these beasts obedient Pez, but we just call them stalkers. I think it may be finally time to crack open that bottle of Chateau Avignon 2170. The Red Devils. The Red Devils' progress with the stalkers have been nothing less than amazing. Now I see why they're so highly regarded in UC military circles. None of the rah bullshit you see with the regular grunts. These are focused professionals. After another week of training here in the pet shop, I'm confident they'll be ready for a live test in the field. Michael said, suggests I contact Colonel Kasparov and find out where his Marines grabbed that spider from the early trials. He wants his comeuppance, but then it would make for a good trial. Oops, excuse me. Huh. You got anything, buddy? No. And then we're gonna go. We check lab 2. We check the research 1. Research 2 we check. Now we go upstairs. I think we need vice grip. Plunger to plunge the toilet, just in case if we back it up. A spoon. Empty coffee bag. Hayden Wind. Yeah, there we go.
It's terrible. We can't stop it. When we try to think with the neural control interface, it can be put down.
It killed Michael and Cop in all in 1 minute. I'm not even sure where they've now.
It took us deeper into the facility. Security detail went in after the friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make it run a conference right. Call in the cavalry.
This is Hayden
Wynn,
lead
xenobiologist.
Wishing
He had gone to dental school like his parents wanted.
Wow. Terramorph specimen. Thanks to UC mercenaries, we have now opened the second piece of the puzzle, fully grown alpha predator. According to my research, a group of astrogeologists made first contact nearly 100 years ago. On some remote moon, the creature didn't appear to be indigenous and was alone. There's currently no record of how it got there, so it was sheer cosmic chance that the astrogeologists found it, or rather, it found them. Scientists were quick to categorize it Ocasio Machina, roughly killing machine. The UC Marines tasked with taking it down choose a simpler name, Terramorph. I've read the official record once. Of the 8-person squad, only 2 of the grunts survived. And one of those 2 lost a leg. Such an exciting time to be in Xeno warfare. Huh. That is absolutely wild.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipigs. And please disregard for personal property rights.
There's that for the next one. Oh, I see. That one. That one. That one. There we go.
It occurred to me that you have undergone considerable experience in my story.
Let's see. Hazmat suit. Put that in there. Six 11 34. Rattler, we'll put that in there. 304, 34. So, let's see. Maureen, coffee mug, okay, so let's make sure we're healed up. That can be found around the galaxy. Once you go to the Trackers Alliance headquarters, complete your first banding mission for them and become an official tracker. You will be able to give Astros to a tracker agent named Stash in exchange for rare equipment. Nice.
Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets. And it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship. You're not talking us out of this score.
To persuade a person, you need to make successful choices. I wish I kept those bottles. Choices can range from kind words to distractions to threats. Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance the choice fails. But the more points you'll earn when you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeds.
They aren't? You sure? That can't be right. You're willing to give up the ship? Just like that? Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Nothing? Joseph Randall. Chisel. Playing on a chisel. Soap dispenser. Soap container. Dish rag. Drink water.
treasure. Everything to do with Barrett turns into a mess. You see it again. You're dead. You're dead.
Can't be after all this.
It's nothing.
Sure, we'll take a... I think we got a decent amount of that. So yeah, I could have killed these guys. Cause I could have, like, from up here, I could have literally aimed right at the explosive thing. And then it would have blown up. Would have did some damage, and then I would have walked down over here, and I would have blew them up right there. Oh, phone cut. Bam! No water school. We ain't got a range. Let's see, what's that? closer to this one. We need to heal. Bitch.
It is a shame.
Ooh, neon. Let's see. Come on, motherfuckers. We need one more fauna and two more flora. Silver. Still more dust through lead. There's still unknown 1,000 meters. I know we're supposed to be returning to the ship because that's what the mission says, but we're still trying to. Unexplored geological features. There's more. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. How? What is that? Seal. I want to see where all the other unknown spots go to, but %. Missions. Read the outpost slate.
Your insistence on carrying so many things is reducing our travel speed.
Let's go. How are we gonna do this?
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are clear for landing in New Atlantis.
Science outpost, civilian outpost, and another one. Wow, it must be a beautiful area in order for it to look like that.
My crew will take you to your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. You were able to land it, so I'm sure whatever's broken can be fixed. Okay, no problem.
Can we upgrade?
Okay, no problem.
No problem.
Okay, 25,000 credits.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Rambler. Got more reactor. 22 John light years. 30 and 40. $57,000. This one is at 132,000. Damn, that would be sick. Sparrow. Achilles. That would be small. See this one. This one would probably be the ones that I would want to get.
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further past the security checkpoint. I would try to viewport. They'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
Okay.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need.
You have picked up too much matter and become over-encumbered.
two different pleasures.
This unprovoked attack on the United Colony's research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignment as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that means meeting new foster parents. My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shot. We'll see when they get you. Oh. Of course.
And now.
Captain, Constellation Lady, do you require assistance?
Yeah. Travel stop where the ships can come in as well. Kind of like how one's coming over here, and then this is something.
Sergeant, you'll be looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact them if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Allow me to assist in carrying some supplies.
Enjoy your visit.
Alright. You got Dawn's Roost, you got Chunks. You got Mercury Tower Penthouse. You got Unknown. Transit Station Residential. Then you got Centurion Arsenal. CJ's. EIT Clothiers. Reliant Medical. Unknown. The Wind. Transit Station Mass. That's where we're gonna be going. Unknown. Alphilion Riley. EC Distribution Center. Enhance. Outlet. Whetstone. Terror. Unknown and Transit Station Commercial. Hold on, Vasco.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take you around the mass district.
Shit. Hey.
One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
Down the rain.
Another day, another credit. Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you? Glad to hear it. Yeah. Life is good, isn't it? I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony. I think we're finally getting close. I can't complain. My boss told me yesterday that I'm one of the best janitors she's ever hired. Feels great to be appreciated. Well, that depends. Are you a foodie or a shopper? You should check out the commercial district. There's some cool shops there. And if you want a whole new look, there's even an enhanced. Tony and I want to see what else is out there. I love my job, but there has to be more to life than just being a janitor at New Atlantis. What about you? Have you gone on any adventures? That's amazing. I'm so jealous. One day you'll have to tell me and Tony all about them, okay? Really? Well, I guess you're right. I'm feeling a bit run down. I really love my job, but it's hard work and long hours. I could definitely use a Terracino from Terribly right now. Really? That's so sweet. I really appreciate it. Well, you know, it's one of those days where all I can think about is food. Wonder if my boyfriend will take me to Chunks later. Take care.
No,
No,
not the UC.
not the UC.
Not the
Not the
Freestar
Freestar
Collective.
Collective.
The ones
The
that
ones that
matter.
matter.
Pirates,
Pirates,
mercs, and those religious nut jobs. We always knew there were some places left over from the Colony War. Bases, labs, stuff like that. But now it's come out that there are more. A lot more. Spread all over the settled systems. Looks like the big two didn't play by their own rules
when they were playing war.
Now it's
a
a
friggin'
feeding
feeding
frenzy.
frenzy.
Everyone's
trying to find them.
Trying to
use them.
So why
shouldn't we?
We have
We have
just
just
as
as
much
much
right
right
as
as
they
they
do.
do.
So let's
Let's
go
go
looking.
looking.
Let's see. See, I wish I had a place to put some of this stuff in my damn cargo hold. And on my ship. It's still kind of early in the game. It's like in Power, you gotta level up a bit. See, what's the different rarities? See, there's blue, there's purple, there's yellow. Okay. Wait, hold on.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work. I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree? I cleaned up a kid's moment. Don't be a stranger. I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis with Tony and Eileen. Take care of yourself.
That's kind of cool though.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing. Or so Baron has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
9 fauna, 8 flora, 5 resources. I would love to check a lot of these places out.
We may be in a united colony city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barry gave you. I have messaged the other members. I do not understand your attachment to all these objects.
Well.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barry were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
I'm planning wages. Serious.
Very nice.
Can't get caught.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Bosco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Darren hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Return. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now? Other half, not what you know. This is the greatest mystery in the universe. Why couldn't it be part of the ultimate?
Gentlemen, can we see this? Noel. I think it's time to test a new theory. Right. Let's see.
We know there are facts react to each other. Pieces already have moved when they're in close contact. Now, add this new one to the two we already have. It can be contact if it takes place on the two.
Oh, it makes a sound. Hell yeah. That's a nice looking boat. That's how Titanic should have been. And then it had an airplane. And fancy compass. Ooh, spyglass. Mercury camera. Antique submarine clock. Cool. Nautical compass. Damn.
Just like this. Into imagine. We thought there were only two of them at first. Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's sparking them, no manufacturing material in the cells can do that. None of them. This proves.
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming
That's crazy.
means that we've set built by an intelligence outside the solar system. Still 2,000 credits for our major. You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it would be exciting. Now would it?
Not to take away from the ball, but what are we going to do about it?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal, another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifacts to us.
Thank you.
In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Nice, just done. 312. Constellation. Launch key added. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah? So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do. I don't know what we've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation can fence us in a lot of ways. We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. You've done this before, eh? Wise words. We watch each other's backs. We'll be fine. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. You mean besides the ship, the robot, and our place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation has their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Your father dropped by. He left a note for you. Here, another round of invoices coming in soon.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts I made. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming right now. I guess a lot overwhelming now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Don't fool me for a moment, Walter. Love it, you know it.
Well, Constellation's been around for more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's It's a shame he isn't here to see this. Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input. Your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon. Sure. I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. It's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right? Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora, fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life or it doesn't yet.
Okay.
Oh gosh, no. I mean that's flattering, but really making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep. Okay, let's take a look. Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated. So you've seen the library. Walter's white crown collection. Tales made more than a few contributions. Gardens are up the doors there. If you need a moment of quiet, emphasis on quiet part. At least. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, constellation founder, had this place built decades. It was a big to-do at the time, but Captain,
now you are also given likelihood.
Okay, that's it. Time to sell some of your junk.
Let me know how it's
So this is
So
a
this
bar.
is a bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself within reason, of course.
Now
Let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so long.
Can we get the dartboard? Nope. Dracula, the origin of species, Warren Moby Dick, Nicholas Nickleby, sculpture. Fancy ice bucket, liquor decanter. Yeah. Bam. Bam. Cooking station. We don't want bread. We don't have nutrients. We don't have water, but we don't have membrane. We don't have cheese. Display projector, desktop mode.
Okay, this will be you. Common room to my side, so that'll be quiet.
Digitech.
Structure lantern easier, so I better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Why? Test shop paper tray. Yeah. These are both inaccessible. Plant.
junk you're hauling is seriously slowing you down.
Where am I? Oh? Oatmeal, gold clusters, toy spaceship, steel cup, bottle opener, notepad, digipick, staple gun, crystal desk file, folder, sextant, take that, sundial, what is it, fancy compass, report, Clark Lewis, soil box, Mamasa's diary, that's nice, I like that. Water pitcher, pill bottle, origami, a vase, hourglass, small fancy dispenser, Portal Constellation. The following is an excerpt from a 2283 SS and news report about constellations near glass. Although constellations' relevance have been subject to much debate, new intelligentsia, the disappearance of founder Sebastian Banks was a blow most felt the organization couldn't survive. In fact, Constellation's disbanding seemed imminent until member Chloe Bao changed her vote in the 11th hour, thus ensuring the group's continued operation at least for the time being, as well as her unexpected appointment to the position of chair. Ah. Okay. Give me a second. I am gonna put on the TV for my puppy.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. No, it's fine. Go ahead. My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center, having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes. I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you. But don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs. You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. It's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital. Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly. Very well. Next time then. Bye.
First things first, you don't even know me. Don't say bye like that.
our abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy.
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC is made of. Supra et Ultra.
Welcome to Mass. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend? Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Of the United Colonies, earn some credits. Even get your UC citizenship?
Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 choices.
Here all day if you've got something else on your mind.
I'm waiting for you to go back to that smile.
All right. Can't blame you for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks. I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer with the name of Moira. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which had he upset to get that posting.
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the outgrounders. Matches that description Sir gave me. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moira will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting Mars, don't you?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about the recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have. Hey, serious friend. You come to enlist at long last, start earning your stripes for the Vanguard. Vanguard work is as needed. When we've got jobs, we'll make them available to you. But the work itself, well, it runs the gamut. Sometimes you might be hunting down hostile ships on behalf of the UC Navy, or you might be called up to help the science division clean up some invasive species. Hell, we've even been asked to help take on the occasional terrormorph. And sometimes we just need cargo support. Not every job's glamorous. The Vanguard only gets called in for the ones where there's a chance of seeing action. Wherever the UC needs us, the Vanguard is there. We're the United Colonies volunteer fleet. Any captain can join, regardless of origin. Get to fly your own ship and earn credits as you help the people in the most distant reaches of the United Colonies, all while earning your way to UC citizenship. Put in the time, and citizenship is guaranteed. Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard orientation hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, son, happy to answer them.
Not literally 1 second, but like, you know what I mean. Well, believe me, if I had more oxygen, if I had like maybe 80% oxygen, I'll be running for a long time.
Most of the 7 systems in all levels of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on that.
Oh, we need to go in here to grab the coffee.
Thanks for choosing Terra. What can I get you? Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. Certainly. Please take. I am a manager. I should be managing.
Well, manager. Captain Shield, double here, and no lip.
bother someone else.
Why is everyone running? What the fuck is going on? All you hear is pit-pat, pit-pat, pit-pat. Damn! Her banging all day. She ran fast as hell.
The well's been having rats all the time.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping in. Feel free. I can take care of transactions. Got questions? Oh, please, take a look.
Ah. Okay, that's nice. Ace sidearm. Baguette. Sure, a baseball cap. That's actually kind of cool. Teeth. Huh. Okay. Europium. Steel case. Black gloves. Oh, that's kind of cool. I actually feel like it. Lithium. Nickel, nutrient, palladium, plutonium, polymers. Settler comfort wear. That's actually kind of cool.
How's business, Simone? Thanks. It's hard work, and I can't take all the credit. If it weren't for him, I don't know. Thanks for coming in.
If you're in the market for artwork, I'm sure I can find something to suit your needs. Curtis! No, I
Screwdriver made with alien fruit. What was this one? Highball made with whiskey and soda, garnished with lemon. Okay. Damn, that's a lot of stuff I could just pick up and take.
Hey there. Always nice. Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something is that goes to break the ice. You know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, new guy? Let me know if there's anything I can get you. Lucky for you, that is literally my job. What can I get you?
What you got? That's cool. Now,
Bit of a slow news day around here. Well, speaking of news, some folks are convinced David Barron, you know, the SS anchor, is some sort of three-star sympathizer. Ridiculous if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Killer City that were totally critical, but come on. Have you ever been? It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked, aren't you? I can tell.
sure.
Catch you later.
Time to make some money so then we can buy us a better ship, or a bigger ship, I mean. I only have 27 credits.
Ever been to Sidonia? My brother works there.
Diplomatic visa? You're kidding me. Invoice haven't needed diplomatic visa since the colony. The law is the law, sir. And that war is still on.
Change scenery?
I hope this will civilization.
Crate of LED illuminators. Put that in there. days and 23 hours. 4 days and 23 hours. Okay.
Security says chemical synthesis. Not you see security always likes that statue.
I don't know, but what I do know is I hate how my oxygen goes down so fast.
Last thing I want to jump.
Soul system doesn't get perfect. Another day. One day. I'm gonna leave. Oh, thank you so much. Here, take this. Thanks again. See you around.
Are you working for this technological reason?
The end of Earth.
In 2012, humanity learned the atmosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2059, the United Colonies formed to make that possible. Just a year later, the Galileo, the first of the colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
Factions rise.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. There was a UC that still wanted something more: independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Utah's Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first faction, the Freestone Collective, was formally organized in 1880, later followed by the House, revealing bring themselves to universe in 2030.
Proclamation has always left me cold. So much conflict arose as a result. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Sarah. This is your people. House Varun.
It was early in 2030 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade. The Free Star Collective was initially founded in 2188 when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure center of Neon in mutual defense.
If the orange was actually on this line and then the red was actually on this line, they would be so good.
Orbit around their world, the citizens of Tharia also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Free Star Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Nerion War. Despite decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Nerion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day.
Wow. Damn, that's a lot of... The Serpent's Crusade.
The rest of human civilization initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Next 23 years, thousands of Free Star, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their servant God. It was over the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of Elijah that House Varun sued for peace. Select members of House Varun refused to recognize the succession when hostilities with their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remained committed to Yauta, their pacification of all space. Of the conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more
Conflict among the stars.
between the UC and the Free Star Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Free Star colonization based as part of the Tribal Trading Rate, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal, armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures. The
Sarah, you keep fucking walking in front of me.
It was only in 2011 at the Battle of Shanghai that the scales finally tipped. The Free Star Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After actually victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Free Star Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies are interested in staying any further human costs.
Damn. That is sick.
The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
The Battle of Mira.
Warfare be seen more clearly than on the Free Star planet Nera. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by Tempe's forces led only to devastation.
Vestas Pride. Or Pride.
Transformed into scorched husks. A nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty.
Looking at this makes me want to play Mech Commander.
Nera remains a
Wow.
continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war. In the midst of the colony war,
Terror Londina.
One of my slaves, the terror war,
the United Colonies effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terror.
We killed two.
Where were invasive to human civilians, Terror swept through the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts received military service in the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, seal off the city, the outbreak, and its citizens from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
You know it was some UC general that condemned Londinian?
Damn.
Gave it over to these things. One of these murals said he was executed after the war. Might have gotten off too lightly.
The Armstead.
The UC and the Free Star Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction of standing forces, and that zero limits and warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the collective had another demand, that the active members of the UC close their expanded trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of galactic security, agreed. In 2311, three United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Imperial Resto, and Fleet Admiral Francois Senel, known better as Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close, and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
The Vanguard is born.
It was into this world that the Vanguard was born.
That's cool.
An official message by UC. The Vanguard is the United Colonies Fleet, serving our security, logistical, and mechanics controls. And restoration to the service of UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard.
Hey look, that's our ship.
Open to all captains, regardless of origin. The Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be. can one hope to earn citizenship. But the UFC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls means citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for big and small. All citizens are issued grants on joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here in the heart of galactic civilization as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Pee really quick before we proceed to the Vanguard exam. Okay, I usually put that. I went pee, and then got myself more soda to drink. So your boy was thirsty. That would be sick. How do we fix the spring? Burns and frostbite. Brain injury, concussion, heat stroke, hernia, hypothermia, lung damage, poisoning, and radiation poisoning.
Have fun. If you owe energy, stop. Prioritize what we're carrying.
Security, you're under arrest. I've got special orders. I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any. Have it your way.
You see security, stand down! No way! I am not going to help you murder people!
Apparently. I could have killed all these things.
They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
dispensers and not soap dispensers, toilet paper. Notepads, coffee bag, wrench, hammer, crimping tool,
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation rocket, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of our world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New target active.
log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
Okay, we just need 2 more.
Simulation reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
New target active.
I don't know, this is a good pausing point. We will either continue the simulation trial and try to see if we can get the other 2 on the next live stream, and after that then we'll get out of the simulation and then go to our next objective. But this will be where we call this a live stream for Starfield gameplay part 2 with your boy, the one, the only Alpha Wolf of the Shadow Dancer Wolfpack. Ow! And remember, the link to all my social media is in the description, along with that donation link, which not only helps support the channel, but also helps support positivity here on the live stream, and also helps us make sure that we make this streaming thing a business to where we make money and we can use it to pay our bills and get better quality equipment, and that way we can do better quality streams, more funnier streams, random streams, all night live streams. You never know. Maybe hot sauce, maybe one chip challenge. If y'all want to see that type of stuff, be sure to support your boy and click that donation link. It's in the description, along with the rest of all my other social medias. Join the Wolfpack family, which is a group of like-minded people who just like to play video games and have fun and enjoy life to the fullest, because tomorrow's never promised and you never know who you're gonna meet on your journey. And I love y'all. Stay happy, stay healthy, and be safe. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream video. Ow!